Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Oren from the Dollar Bandits, doing a little video myself here. My birthday was the other day, and I was very lucky to get some time, stop by my local comic shop and picked up some things for myself. It's one of my 3 days of the year that I don't go to the dollar bin. I actually go to the couple more dollar bins. So I just want to show you guys what I got because I'm pretty cool with this little stack of comics. First one is World's Finest, number 320. Batman, Superman. For some reason, Superman trashed a room and is now threatening to trash Batman. Why? I don't know, but I'll find out. I also got World's Comets number 323, the farewell issue. Goodbyes are tough. Man, those two. Been through so much together. This one's a little banged up, but for $2.99, I'm not going to complain. Web is Spider-Man number 7 with a very cool, incredible Hulk cover. I really dug that. I don't think I've seen this one before. I think it's a Ron Wilson cover. Been trying to get Ron Wilson on the show, but if anyone knows him, please let him know that we would love to talk to him. And Web of Spider-Man number 9. I've also sort of been on an Unknown Soldier kick, and I found a couple of these here I didn't have before. Unknown Soldier number 244, of course. Joe Cuber covers. What can't the Unknown Soldier do? Submarines, planes, land. Put this man anywhere, he'll get the job done. Also, number 245. This time he is in the sewers of Germany with Nazis chasing him. How long can he hold his breath? And number 228. Stopping Hitler from putting a medal on this man. Good for you, on soldier. Thank you. World's Finest. Number 272. Batman, Superman, Assault on the Fortress of Solitude, Ross Andrew cover. The best buddies taking out some robots. I love these $1 books. Sometimes you have some, older stories in here, but it's a good value. Also got number 280. Pretty interesting cover, Rich Buckler cover. Brave and the Bold, number 104, Batman and Deadman. Let go, you double-crossing ghost, or I'll be a dead man too. Blam, blam, blam. Hijinks are afoot. Great cover. This is one of the older Brave and the Bolds, number 104. So, happy to have this to the collection. This one is a little banged up. One of the more $7.99, so for me, one of the more expensive books. But I just couldn't pass it up. This is Green Lantern. It's a special surprise issue. So it's Alan Scott and the Green Lantern, whose name? Hal Jordan. That's the name. It's Hal Jordan. Really cool cover, right? And see where it goes. Spine's kind of messed up, so I'll have to be careful reading it. And this one is a comic that I had my eye on at a different store. By the time I was going to pull the trigger on it, it was gone, but I actually got a little cheaper here. This is House of Mystery, number 145. The reason I really dug this, it's a very, very early Martian Manhunter. You see there, he looks somewhat like we come to know him, but not as defined. Why he's going after this purple man and this fish jumping out of water, who knows? But happy to find out. This was really cool, and only for $4.99. This was World's Greatest Superheroes, starring Superman, number 7. Why they put this giant board on it beats me, but this has Airwave, Super Chief, the Atom, and Hawkman. Let me say a little something about Airwave. He gets a lot of grief, but it's not the worst idea for a character I've heard. I kind of enjoyed in the 80s when they were talking about his origins and some of the second stories in the book. So, and here's Superman, the target of pranksters. There's nothing sacred, folks. You throw pies at Superman. Thankfully, that's being covered. Now, for some reason, in my mind, I'm still living in the 80s. even though I was just a child then. And in my mind, Omega Men is a big deal. I remember Omega Men #1. I had their first appearance. I was never a huge fan of them, but for some reason, when I see Omega Men, it triggers something in my brain. So I picked up Action Comics number 535 and 536, Superman and the Omega Men. Will I be disappointed? Probably, but for what, $2.99 each, I'll live with myself. For $1.99, Adventure Comics with 3 fabulous features. This, I believe, this is a Brian Boland cover. This is a pretty early Brian Boland cover too. So cool to check this out. One character who I'm really starting to get pretty, interested in is Deathlock. I like the second Deathlock that they did in the 90s, and I'm starting to pick a lot of the more earlier ones too. But this cover, I mean, Rich Buckler cover, this is out of control. Look at that beauty. I've seen it posted a few times. I'm finally glad to get it myself. The Avengers number 155. Why did I get this comic? Why? Because the Whizzer is back. The fastest superhero ever with the worst name ever, the Whizzer. But if he's going to help them stop Doctor Doom, welcome back, Wiz. Also picked up Mighty Avengers number 242. Okay, Avengers, the party's over. Who's ruining the Avengers party? Let's find out. And number 244, The Wraiths Walk Among Us. I really like Rom, so I'm interested to see the Wraiths interacting with the Avengers in this book. Maybe gives a little more of the backstory. And this was a cover by, I believe it says Tom Palmer, the Avengers number 255. This is gorgeous. Like, it looks like one of the new comics they have out now, but this is absolutely outrageous. And now for the second half of the show, my son Matthew will be joining us. Come here, sir. So, another book I've been reading a lot are Daredevils, and I found a nice little run, pretty cheap, $1.99. So this is Daredevil number 221, Death in Venice. Thoughts?
I like it.
What do you like about it?
That, like, he's using his hands like they're superpowers.
Mm-hmm. For a man who is visually impaired, he sure can defend himself.
Mm-hmm.
Number 239. Looks like there's a serial stabber out there. Can Daredevil stop him in time?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Yeah, because he kind of looks like Silver Surfer.
A little bit, he does. And this is part 2 of the story. Another wonderful cover here. Thoughts?
I like it because it looks like he's almost grabbing the knife.
Yeah, he's trying to stop him. Now here's a Daredevil number 272. This is a John Romita Jr. cover, another man we'd love to have on the show. If you know Mr. Romita, please send him our way. Introducing the decidedly deadly menace of Shotgun. So I'm guessing this is somebody with a shotgun who shoots at people. Daredevil is some hot soup. What do you think?
He's using his little thing.
The staff.
Yeah. So to like kind of get up.
Yeah. Here we have Detective Comics starring Batman number 521. Now in every issue, Green Arrow. Jim Aparo cover. So this is the start of the Green Arrow run in Detective Comics. I love this. What do you think?
I like it because, like, it says Batman on the top and it's a bat.
Yep. And you have Green Arrow choking a man with the wire on his arrow. It's a tough way to go. Fantastic Four. I usually get a lot of Fantastic Four. Most of them I had from the John Byrne run, but this is one I hadn't seen before. This is number 152. Medusa on the loose. Now, why did I dig this so much? Because Johnny Blaze in like this red suit I know it's him just firing up, but I thought this red suit, it just looked really, really cool. What do you think?
Is this Medusa?
Yep.
I thought that she was gonna have snakes on her head.
Well, it's a different kind of Medusa. Here's a little couple of Iron Men I picked up. Iron Man number 166, Over the Edge.
Up.
Up.
Yeah, because like his suit is malfunctioning.
He's having some problems. Iron Man number 186, introducing the villainy of Vibro.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Looks like Mole Man with the glasses.
Mole Man?
Mole Man. And number 183, without your gloves, Iron Man, you are helpless. Oh, yeah? Take him, Tony.
Yesterday was his birthday.
Yesterday was my birthday. That's why we got these. He came with me, and he was very well behaved. Thoughts on this cover?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I like the shadow on it.
Because it looks like he's kind of in a Roblox game or Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
Because he's crawling.
He's crawling around. Giant Justice League number 150.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Superman.
Because it looks like that they're in like a little lock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's stuck in here. I've got you called it my keyhole traps, Justice Leaguers. Now I'll waste you one by one. So this man uses a key as a weapon. Sinister. Mystery in Space, number 115. 5 all-new stellar shocker. It's another Joe Kubert cover.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Because he looks like the Ender Dragon.
Oh.
From Minecraft.
Now, the stories in these to me aren't always fantastic, but for $1.99, the Joe Kubert cover, I'll take it. Superman Special, number 1. Something I might have. Why are you sticking your tongue out? Problems? Behold, the Ultimate Man. This is a Gil Kane issue.
2 thumbs up.
Classic Gil Kane. And he's going to fight back. Jimmy Olsen presents the Superman family, as my buddy Jason Ming calls him, the Ginger Oaf. Leading the way. I scared Superman to death. Put out that fire. No, I'm afraid. Oh, Superman, get it together, will you? Stop hanging out with Jimmy.
2 thumbs up because it's funny.
The guy's a broken mirror. He's just giving you bad luck. Find some new friends. This is a really, really cool one. This is number 1. I didn't see this one before. I didn't know they had it there. This is a Super Friends special, number 1, with extra 12 pages of puzzles and games based from the TV show. So if you want to do a Wonder Twins crossword puzzle, here you go. I'm really interested in seeing this. Now, this book we both picked because we thought it was so cool. And it's because he just picked up the Funko Pop version of this character. This is Super Team Family, number 6. And it's the return of Composite Superman.
I had the Funko Pop of it.
How cool does it look?
2 thumbs up. No,
Yeah.
3.
3 thumbs up.
4. 10.
That's a lot of thumbs up. This is an Ernie Chan cover. You also got Captain Marvel or Shazam or whatever you want to call him.
1 billion.
1 billion thumbs up for this one.
Yes.
Can't wait to dig in. Also, Super Team Family, the Teen Titans. This is a little bit early Teen Titans and the world's weirdest heroes, the Doom Patrol. So 2 HBO Max shows all in one. But early versions of them. What do you think?
2 thumbs up because it's the Bomb Squad.
The Doom Patrol,
Doom Patrol.
And they're kicking some students' butts at a college.
Weird.
Well, I guess there's trouble afoot.
They're cuckoo.
Yep. This is a nice one. The Dr. Doom and the Red Skull super villain team up, number 12. A showdown. These two are supposed to work together, and it seems like all they do on these issues is fight each other. There's a miscommunication. They wind up fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dr. Doom, so I think Dr. Doom I'll buy. Thoughts?
2 thumbs up because Dr. Doom's nose is like so pushed in.
Yeah. Dave Cockrum cover. Wrapping things up, only a couple left. Superman number 308.
We laugh.
3 left. Superman trapped in a bubble.
Oh, dos, tres.
Ooh, it's Spanish. I believe this is a Neil Adams cover.
2 thumbs up. Because Superman's trapped in a bubble.
Mm-hmm. Another character who I keep finding myself getting issues that he's in, Cobra, the deadliest man alive.
Dos.
The man and his twin. And this
Dos.
here he is. He has he's got the Kents, Mom, Pa Kent. Somehow he has them alive, much to the baffled Superman. And on the bottom here, plus the feature you demanded since the wedding of Superman and Mrs. Superman. I didn't demand it, but I was probably, pretty young when this happened. So you all older folks demanded it. And finally, Superman number 343.
One more. Oh.
A Ross Andrew cover. Looks like Superman with a cross between ancient Rome and Metropolis. So very, very cool. So those are my pickups. And also, I'd like to mention a book. Hey, where is it now?
To get it. I'm smaller.
Yeah, get the little comic book that's right here. My dear friend Shane Luttrell has a Susie Steam.
This one?
Yep. Books that are out, and he has these ash can versions of it. I got 2 of them. I recommend you do the same too. Shane is going to be featured on an episode coming up soon. Susie Steam is a great character. He is also part of Silver and Steam, and so that's going to be what's mentioned. But this is really cool. Small ash can edition. So you get it, pick it up. I wanted to mention this because I got it a little before my birthday and I didn't get a chance to spotlight it. So those are my picks. I got them at Goblins Cavern in Connecticut. If you're in Connecticut, go there. If you're not in Connecticut, plan a trip to Connecticut, go there. Let's keep them in business, but don't take all the good stuff out of the dollar bins. That's my job. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome.
And we will see you next time when we review more comics.